to green, they blast off. And who's going to hit the front? Well, a good start from number 44, Jeffrey de Vries. Number 3, Brent Caspers on the Yamaha. Now, having given up the Ducati, let's see what he could do in this meeting. And it is 44, Jeffrey de Vries off the second row of the grid. And the Hoffman in second place. De Vries, the Dutchman, who, well, Kellenberger on the charge. And they're lining up behind Mark Linscott as well. And a glimpse there of number 4, Thomas Franz, not a happy season for him. Jeffrey de Vries, the Dutchman, holds the lead. Hoffman trying to get back into second place. Kellenberger with a better line there, though. Linscott in 4th spot. The very chirpy little British rider. And Weibel, oh, a lovely piece of riding by Edwin Weibel on the Ducati. Linscott had no answer, and Edwin Weibel continues his charge towards the front. Geschwender, number 6, is in 4th place. 19, Weibel is in 5th place. And Verwist goes inside Mark Linscott. So Mark Linscott losing another place. And Weibel, who made an awful start, trying to make up for it, right on the heels of Geschwender. And Udo Mark there, just a glimpse of him trying to make up. There he is at the back on the Mitsui Yamaha. Geschwender 4th, Weibel 5th, Verwist 6th, Mark Linscott 7th, Udo Mark is in 8th place. And Weibel is on the inside, hard on the brakes, and he goes ahead. There was a gap. Geschwender looking smooth and relaxed, but he left a big gap. And Weibel seized the opportunity to go through. And Verwist also wants to follow, and they're ganging up behind Geschwender. Oh, and Verwist went very wide. Linscott not able to take advantage of that, though. Big wheelie from Geschwender, winding on the power of the Kawasaki as he pursues Edwin Weibel. Weibel out in front, and he's on the charge. This is a man with a mission. Geschwender coming back, though. There's a quick glance over his shoulder to see where the opposition is, and the head there, you see Kellenberger, there was Jeffrey de Vries. Number 77, Johnny Verwist. Fire, a bike on fire. Oh my God, what? And a terrible incident. Well, both riders are unhurt, but there's the poor man. Oh, and another guy comes off. There must have been some oil. Well, the first bike had laid some fire. Let's see it again. And when the second man went charging in, that was poor old Rudiger Kaufmann, number 57, and he's pleading for a fire extinguisher. His pride and joy is blazing there. And here comes another bike that narrowly misses that inferno. Oh, and Caspers, Weibel, Geschwender and Verwist. Well, let's just check on that. Because it was Hoffman in 3rd spot. Let me just correct that. So off they go, part 2. Udo Mark making a better start this time. So it's Kellenberger, de Vries, Hoffman, Weibel, Geschwender, Verwist. So they're going to have the times of that first leg. Jeffrey de Vries back in front. Casper's going well in this second one. And there's Johnny Verwist, Caspers and Kellenberger. Oh, and they're all on the charge. The hurry-up is on. And de Vries, who led the first race till it was stopped, is ahead of Verwist. So Dutchman's 1st and 2nd, then Bernd Caspers on the Yamaha. Weibel down in about 12th place, so he's got a... There's Verwist. Kellenberger goes through ahead of Caspers. We're looking for number 19. There he is, just diving through. I made him about 13th or 14th place. And that really is an awful lot of work for him to do to try to... Mark Linscott behind him. Roger Kellenberger, quickest in practice. And 3rd